So, you have a people problem. Do you find people to be annoying, obnoxious, and irritating? Do they all just seem so self centered and selfish? Would you rather spend time at home instead of going out and socializing? If any of these things apply to you, or if all of these things apply to you, then you may have a people problem. Yes, my love, the problem might just be you. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 game changing tips so that you can become better with people. And if you're new here, hi girl, my name is Marsella, and on this channel, I teach women how to become their highest self. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe. Ladies, whether you like it or not, you're going to need to learn how to get along with people. After all, there are 8 billion people on this planet, so it's going to be kind of hard to avoid them. Once you master how to become better with people, you'll no longer want to avoid them. In fact, you're going to look forward to interacting with them. And this is true regardless of your personality type. Whether you're an introvert, an extrovert, or even an ambivert, this skill set is universal. So if you're serious about learning how to become better with people, be sure to watch until the end of the video for my most important tip. Let's begin. To become better with people, you need to be interested in who they are. You see, most people are interested in themselves. They're a bit self-centered and self-absorbed. The average person thinks that the world revolves around them. They seldom think about the lives of others and what others may be experiencing day to day. And make no doubt about it, this is good and also bad. It's good because it's self-preservation and one should focus on their own lives. But the bad is that each person is just one piece of a larger puzzle with 8 billion pieces. But you see, most people will never see that and will never be able to wrap their head around that. But that's good for you. When you become a person that's interested in others, you become a breath of fresh air. People are so used to being selfish and running into other selfish people that when they find someone that's actually considerate about who they are, it's like a weight lifts off of their shoulders. Let people talk about themselves. If you truly want to become better with people, you have to learn how to let people talk, regardless of how boring they are or how uninterested you may be in what they're saying. Give people room to speak and make the effort to really listen to someone. Over time, this person will begin to like you. Wow, that Marsella, she's so cool, she's so kind, she's so nice. Granted, I am a kind person, but what they're actually seeing isn't my kindness. They're seeing a different approach in how they're treated, and I'm giving them something that the world does not give them. So that makes me rare, and that makes me cool. Observe and compliment people. People don't have to tell you much. Their actions will tell you everything. Make it a habit to watch people and pick up on the things that they do. Pick up on what they wear or their mannerisms, what makes them laugh, what makes them scowl. If you want to be better with people, you have to invest in them. You have to invest time in them. You have to do the work to uncover aspects of who they are. And once you get good at this, it becomes fascinating. And you can't wait to get out there and interact with people because you see that there's so many layers to them. They're like an onion. Give people a compliment. It's really important, ladies, to get out of the mindset of hoarding compliments. If you see a woman wearing a nice dress or her hair looks great or her shoes are nice, tell her. It literally costs you nothing and it'll make her day. So many people treat giving compliments as if it's somehow going to take something out of their bank account. And I assure you, giving a compliment comes back to you tenfold. When you compliment someone, it shows that you see them, and they in turn see you. And again, you appear different amongst all of the others. While everyone else is being judgmental and hateful, you're showing love. And naturally, people will want to show you that love back. There are far too many people, especially women on this planet, that are simply miserable people. Do not ask me why. I don't know, and I also don't care to know. So you need to be different. While everyone else is wearing a frown, you need to smile. Instead of walking down the street and giving everyone RBF, smile at people. I think this is such a powerful practice because it really teaches you how to connect with other people, and it doesn't put too much pressure on you to speak. If you're someone that's shy and you're looking to come out of your shell, this will help you tremendously because a smile doesn't put too much pressure on anyone. And you'll notice many people will smile back. Now you're off to a great start. To become better with people, you need to be attractive. I am not going to sugarcoat this. People are superficial. Don't ask me why. It is what it is. Instead of fighting against this or trying to go against the grain, it's best that you accept this and accept it fast. Because the faster you can accept this, the faster you can get this to benefit you. To be attractive, you need to take care of your physical. Take care of your hair, take care of your skin, take care of your nails. Keep up your appearance. This isn't about having a particular body or shape or size. It's about how you present it, how you're presenting to the world. You need to be attractive. You need to get your wardrobe together. What do your clothes communicate to the world? What do they say about you? All of these things communicate with people before you open your mouth. So if you want people to like you or you want to become better with people, then you need them to be attracted to what you have on. You need them to be attracted to your physical. I know that sounds shallow. I know. But I didn't make the rules. I just know how to play the game. Outside of physical attractiveness, you also need to be mentally attractive. This is where most ladies fall short. A lot of women can manage to put themselves together and make themselves look at least decent, but they forget all about the mental attractiveness. You see, once people are attracted to the physical, the next thing they want to connect with is the mental. So they want to strike up a conversation, they want to get to know you. Your conversational and communication skills will be put on full display. And if you're not ready for this, it's going to ruin your entire look. But I got you, girl. You're going to get ready. Becoming mentally attractive is not about reading the encyclopedia. Feel free to read the encyclopedia. It's more so about awareness, knowing what's happening in the world, being hip to trends, being self-aware, excelling in your career, having a passion project or a hobby. All of these things add to your mental attractiveness because all of these things make you an interesting person. You're no longer one-dimensional. You have depth to you, and people are intrigued by that. They want to get to know more and they want to be in your presence more. And this is a great way to build strong connections with people. Have an inviting aura. There's so much chatter about aura these days, but I think it's important to stick to the basics. In essence, aura is the energy that surrounds you. It's the energy that you emanate. Have one that's inviting, have one that's light and warm, have one that people would want to be a part of. If you want me to do a video on how to develop an inviting aura, drop a comment below and I'll be sure to get it done. Once you master this inviting aura, you're going to notice so many people coming up to you, staring at you, striking up random conversations. It honestly will blow you away. But I do have to add a disclaimer here. It can be a bit overwhelming, and sometimes people that you're not necessarily interested in talking to try to make their way to speak to you. So it's definitely something that you have to learn how to navigate because it's just that powerful. But that being said, it is well worth it because you'll naturally just be able to strike up conversations with people that you otherwise probably wouldn't have spoken to. There's nothing more attractive than confidence. A woman that is confident and commands a room is an attractive woman. I don't need to see a picture of her. I know she's attractive. People are drawn to confident people, and rightfully so. Confident people just have this energy to them that just can't be found elsewhere. And so people want to connect with these people. They want to be in these people's orbit. If you want to become better with people, you need to work on your confidence. Your confidence needs to be at an all-time high. People need to know that you know who you are and that you love who you are. That's attractive. Also, when considering your fashion choices, confident women are often trendsetters. They're the ones that rock the new hairstyles, or combine different colors and textures in unique ways, or bring back a fashion item that others may have forgot about. Yeah, those are the confident women. They set the tone. Be a woman that sets the tone, and people will love you. To become better with people, give people grace. This channel is all about self-development. It's all about leveling up and becoming your highest self. It's all about doing the inner and outer work so that we can get ourselves from where we are to where we want to be. But ladies, we must understand that not all women are doing this work. Some women don't know that there's work to be done. Some women don't want to do the work. There are tons and tons of reasons why women are not doing the work. But you know what? If that's what they want to do, then they can do that. Do not be judgmental. Just because you're at the next level and you're winning at life does not mean that you should judge others that are not. Everyone has their season. Maybe in the next chapter, these people will get it together. Until then, live your life and be great. Let people develop. You're responsible for the timing of your life, not for the lives of others. What looks like progress to you may not look like progress to the next person. Maybe you're leaping while they're taking baby steps. Regardless of what it is, people have the right to be where they are. And if you want to truly become better with people, you need to understand this. Now, you don't need to lower your standards or hold yourself back in order to fit into places that you've outgrown. I am not telling you to do that, and this channel does not promote that. What I am saying is, if you see someone in a small place, don't think small of them. Have no opinion. Be focused on yourself instead. Put all of that energy that you would have spent judging someone else and use that energy positively to push yourself forward. There's always the next level for you. Even if you're higher than you ever thought you can go, you can always go up from there. To become better with people, do not try to change people. This is big. I want you to turn your ears on so you can hear me when I say this. You cannot change people. So don't even try. Don't even bother. Unless you want to waste your time and frustrate yourself, don't bother. And don't tell me that you have good intentions. Oh, please don't tell me. Don't tell me that you're trying to impose your good intentions on someone else. Say it with me. You cannot change people. Okay? Okay. We've all fallen into that trap, whether it's a close friend or a family member or someone that we're dating. We're like, oh, this person is great, but only if they change this one thing, then they would be perfect. It doesn't work that way, girl. People are who they are. You need to practice acceptance. People can tell when you haven't accepted them. If you're constantly butting heads with someone and arguing about the same thing over and over, people will notice. They'll notice that there's something in them that you have not accepted, even if they don't know how to verbalize that. Because why else would you be arguing about the same thing over and over again? You need to accept that no one is perfect, including you, and that everyone will fall short or make a mistake at some point, including you. Because once you understand this, then you're able to understand people better. And they'll trust you more because they know that you're not trying to change them. They'll listen to what you have to say more because they know it's not coming from a bad place. You've already accepted them, so they can let their guard down around you. Do you know how hard it is to get someone to let their guard down around you? Especially in today's world, so many people want to let their guards down, but they don't know how to. And the people that they're around don't allow them to. So if you give someone an opportunity to do this, it's like giving them the golden ticket. Don't sleep on this point. All that being said, do have your boundaries. Just because you can't change people doesn't mean that you have to tolerate their nonsense. People still have to come correct. And honestly, people like when you have boundaries. People that respect you at least. They like knowing that you're not a pushover, that you're a woman that respects herself, and that you'll stand up for what you believe in. Be a woman with firm boundaries that doesn't try to change people and doesn't let people change her. To become better with people, get to know yourself better. The more you tap into yourself and connect with others, the more you'll begin to realize that other people are reflections of you. We're all mirrors to one another, and what we see in others is actually what we see in ourselves. Now, notice I said reflection. I didn't say what you see in others are identical to yourself. It's a reflection of who you are. For instance, when I see a powerful, confident woman, I'm in awe of her. I'm in awe of how she takes up space and how she's not afraid to be herself, how she's unapologetic and how bold she is. The reflection of that in me is that I'm also that woman, that I'm called to be that woman each and every day, that I admire these qualities, that it's something that I value. It also works as opposites. For instance, when I see someone that's very rude and doesn't care about other people, I'm repulsed by that. I notice their behavior and I say, I don't value that. I don't want to understand that. I want to get away from that. But what I'm noticing in that person is something that I'm noticing in myself, and that I have values that are deep, and that I have values of kindness and of love, and that is opposite of this person. So they're reflecting to me who I am, just in an inverse way. Because if they weren't, I wouldn't have noticed their behavior. It wouldn't have stuck out to me. So I encourage you to really pay attention to the things that you take note of over the next couple of days. Stay true to yourself. Becoming better with people is not about giving up pieces of yourself in order to fit in or be liked by someone else. It's truly about becoming more of yourself. It's truly about understanding your personal brand, what others will know you for. And again, this develops trust in people because they know who you are. They know what to expect from you. When you're true to yourself, people know where you stand and people respect that. You're not a wishy-washy person. You're strong and you're rooted in your truth. Be intentional about becoming better with people. This is not something to sweep under the rug. This is something for you to take seriously. Becoming better with people can open up doors for you in your life. You can be offered opportunities just because people feel connected to you, just because people like you. So it's important to really get to work on this. Be intentional about this and watch how fast it pays off for you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Regardless of how you felt about people in society before, you can always turn the page. Develop a new set of eyes and ears and really learn how to connect with people. You'll be fascinated with what you learn, and you'll walk away with so much more than you came with. And if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you. Be sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you become a part of the family. We're almost at our first 100 subscribers, so be sure to subscribe and become a part of this channel's history. Earlier, I mentioned that you need to be attractive, but if you don't know how to be attractive every day, then you're doing yourself a huge disservice. So watch this video where I share the secret to looking gorgeous every day. Okay, my loves, until next time, take good care of yourselves. Bye.